Hi everyone, it's me, Aset, here at The Goddess Inside, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about the power of the name and manifesting with the god Ptah. So, if you're unfamiliar with the gods and goddesses of Egypt, and even if you are, I'm hoping that this will give you some new insight into being able to manifest and to bring things into your life that you're wanting to accomplish, things that you're wanting to, like goals that you have or things you want to get done. So, Ptah is a creator god from ancient Egypt, and he creates by thinking about what he wants and then speaking it. So, if you look in the Bible, there are references to Ptah and how he created the world in the creation stories in the Bible by speaking about the things. And God spoke, and there was light. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So these are references that go back to the god Ptah. Within the ways that the Egyptians communicated, they used hieroglyphs. And one of the glyphs is in the shape of a mouth, and it is called the wren. The wren means the name of something. Now, within some of the ancient texts, you'll come across stories where someone needed to know the name of something. Isis needed to know the name of Ra so that she could heal him from his snake bite and eliminate his pain and make him feel better. Within the coffin texts, you'll see that the dead are saying that they know the name of something. Within the Egyptian Book of the Dead, you'll see that they needed to know the names of the gates that they needed to pass through, and they needed to know the names of the gods and the goddesses so that they could pass through each of these gates to get to the Elysian fields in the afterlife. So when you know the name of something, this was very important. That means that you had power over it and you could control it. And even within the glyphs on statues or on the temple walls, names that have been erased or scratched out, that was so that essentially then they were erased from memory. Their spirit couldn't live on because no one remembered them. No one could say their name out loud and perpetuate life for them. So, when you're wanting to manifest something, I'm going to give you a couple of things to think about and to be mindful of. First thing is we're going to work with Ptah, and I want you to think about the things that you say and the way that those manifest things in your life. So, if you are saying that your day was difficult or that you're so tired, then you're perpetuating that. And throughout the day, things will continue to be challenging, and you might continually feel tired because you keep saying that this is how you feel. Now, it's not that you don't want to be honest and that you don't want to express yourself, but if you stay in that place of life is really hard right now, and if you stay in that place of I'm so tired, then that's something that you keep manifesting and that keeps becoming true for you in your life. So I want you to think about the way that you talk about things in your life, the way that you share and speak about how you feel. And remember, you can express yourself, but really try to stay focused on not staying in a place that creates an unhealthy or an imbalanced existence for you. Ptah likes to be called, in my workings with him, he's like the vision board king. He's the interior decorator of your life. So when you can think about that in relation to Ptah and how you can manifest things, it's like if you were going to make a vision board, what is it you want to put on there? How do you envision your life? How do you see things unfolding for you in the future? And when you put those things on there, then we can even talk about one of the sayings that the Sufi poet Rumi would say that I just love. And I feel like it's very aligned with Ptah. And it's what you seek is seeking you. So when you work with the energy of Ptah and you create your vision board and the things that you want in your life, just remember all of these things are seeking you as well. And that's when things will start to line up. You'll meet people, you'll network. They'll say, you need to go here, you need to call this. Have you looked at this thing? You're like, oh, okay. And you go and you follow up on it, and it happens, and everything starts to fall into place. Another thing about working with Ptah is, he's got the word. So that's where we're going to incorporate the Ren, the name of something. If you don't know what you want, you won't find fulfillment because you haven't been able to name that thing. It's like when you ask someone, where do you want to go to eat for dinner tonight? They're like, oh, I don't know. And you're sitting there and you're like, okay, well, do you want Mexican food? Do you want Thai food? Do you want to go have burgers? And they're like, oh, I don't really know, what I want. Until they decide what they want, then their life they can't get in a car and go there. So if you can name the things that you want, name how you want to feel, name the things that you want to do and that you want to accomplish, then it puts that vibration out into the world and it sends those waves of sound out. And when they hit that thing, then they're going to be waving back to you, and you'll be able to kind of hone in on that, and it will call to you, and you'll follow your intuition, and you'll look up these things, and you'll call these people, and you'll talk to these new friends, and they'll have a connection for you so that, oh my goodness, like now all of a sudden you're able to work on creating and manifesting the thing that you want in your life. So I hope that this was helpful for you and that you've got some new ways to think about the god Ptah, how to manifest things with your vision board, and how to use the hieroglyph of the Ren to call in and name the things that you want so that you can bring those to fruition in your life. So if you have any questions about any of these types of things, please feel free to reach out to me. You can go to thegoddessinside.com. There's a contact me form there. And also, if you'd like to learn more about the Egyptian mysteries and get inbox messages from me via your email, where you can learn a little bit more about the different gods and goddesses. I'll share stories about them. Oftentimes I kind of link that to what's happening in my own life, because I think that that's a really important way to learn, is how it works for someone else. And then you can also have aha moments, or like, this already works for me in this way, or, oh, that's how you do that. So I do share those types of things with you. So be sure to go to thegoddessinside.com and sign up for my email list so that you can get more information like this. You'll know when videos like this are available to help you on your spiritual path and to help you understand the Egyptian mysteries more, so that you can manifest things in your life, and so that you can find fulfillment and wholeness and balance. So I'm Aset. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in your inbox.